That's not advertising at all. You don't get much bang for your buck. It's very tiny. Hey, what's up you guys? Today we're gonna be talking about energy bars, and I'm gonna be doing a review of 7 different energy bars that I found on thefeed.com. We'll talk about their nutritional content, which of them taste better, and which are better for different parts of your day and workout. This is not a sponsored video. I bought these all with my own money, and it was definitely worth it. Well, actually, we'll see if it was worth it at the end of the video. I haven't actually tried them yet, but I trust they're gonna be a great way to spoil my dinner. Welcome and welcome back to the Racing with Ray channel, and be sure to hit that subscribe button below because here we talk about all things running, biking, and other fitness trends, and you won't want to miss an upload. Just saying. So let's see what we have in this box. Okay, first of all, I have to say that on the front of the box it says, "Open to be faster." What a bold claim. We'll see if they're right or not. Okay. We got some different bars and even a waffle that we're gonna give a try a bit later on. Here's a fruit bar, some probiotic bites, something keto, and scratch labs. First of all, before we get started, I should tell you why thefeed.com is a good place to get energy bars. I was a little skeptical at first because I figured I could pick up an energy bar in a grocery store if I wanted one. And that is true. But thefeed.com has an awesome selection. I mean, you look at all these different types. This is barely scratching the surface of all that they have on there. Not only that, but you can buy full boxes on there, or you can buy single bars, which of course costs a little bit more, but it lets you have a whole sample pack. So if you want to do what I'm doing today and just see what tastes the best, you can do that pretty cheaply. Now, another benefit to looking on this website is that even if you decide not to buy from there, you can read their descriptions about what is unique about each of these bars and when you might want to use them. You'll find that some of them say you should have this before a workout, some say pack it so you can take it on a bike ride and fuel mid-ride, and other ones say don't eat it before a workout. You'll want to have this midday when no workouts are in sight because it's really high in protein or something that your body can't easily digest. So it's kind of cool to get these tips from the experts as they tell you what these are actually mainly used for. So Scratch Labs, this costs $2.65. All right, it's a little pricey. It is vegan and gluten-free, and on the website it also makes the claim that it is 50% less sugar than traditional bars. And it recommends that you take this along for a long run or a long bike ride. Just tuck it in your pack and refuel along the way. So let's give this a try. And don't worry, I won't be eating 7 whole energy bars in one session. Maybe just a little taste of each. Okay, it is chocolatey. Not very sweet though. So this one has 2 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein. This one did taste pretty good. It was a good balance of chocolate, nut, and cranberries, but definitely very dense as I was chewing through it. I can see this being some pretty good on the road fuel. RX bar is next. I've definitely seen these around a lot because they're always so upfront with what's in them. So it's saying that it has 3 egg whites, 4 almonds, 6 cashews, 2 dates, and it's a mint chocolate flavor. And a ton of protein. Wow, 12 grams. This may be one of the highest protein bars that I picked. Okay, let's try it. Oh, I should tell you that the site said that it costs $2.25 for a single granola bar. It's gluten-free and paleo, and they also recommend it similarly to the other bar that you use it to fuel up mid-ride. Personally, since it has so much protein, I would not recommend that you eat this right before a run. Maybe afterwards, just a mid-morning snack might be better for this. Look at that, it's a solid block of chocolate and other better ingredients. Oh! No, that's not appetizing at all. This is so hard to chew. It's gonna take me the whole video just to finish chewing one bite. I need some water. Okay, we're back. I think this is a very good functional bar. It obviously has very basic ingredients, so it's pretty good for you. However, hard to eat, not incredibly tasty. I did taste the mint chocolate. That part was pretty cool. But I should have known going into this that anything this healthy was going to be not as appetizing. That's okay. I'd still probably recommend it for its functional use. Just expect to chew a lot. For bar number 3, let's try something a little different. This is actually a honey stinger waffle, and it's kind of reminiscent of the stroop waffles. And it says that Dutch riders often ate these syrupy, chewy waffles on long training rides. And the cool thing is that there are a lot of carbs, but only 1 gram of protein. So really you can eat it before, during, after a run and probably not upset your stomach. I'm looking forward to something completely different from the last bar. No offense to RX Bar, they have their place. It's just, I struggle with it. This just looks like a cookie. This is a nice snack. Not bad. It's not that sweet, but it's sweet enough and very chewy and nice. So the website recommended having a cup of coffee and putting this on top and letting the steam just make it hot and moist. And that actually sounds like a good idea. If I had more time, I'd do that with hot chocolate because I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but this would go very well with a hot drink. I'm definitely going to reorder these. This is great. And next up we have Betty Lou's Fruit Bar. Now, I had to get this one because on thefeed.com they said, and I quote, "If you've ever said to yourself, I wish I had a slice of pie in my pocket to have after this workout, these bars are for you." What? A slice of pie? I mean, it's not my absolute favorite dessert, but the idea that a bar could be like a piece of pie is pretty cool. So I picked the cherry bar. And this is non-GMO, vegan, and gluten-free. And there is, I believe, a decent amount of sugar in this. 24 grams. But at the same time, they are natural sweeteners, honey and fruit juice concentrate. So if that helps at all, keep that in mind. So I don't know. I might have this before a workout, but I'm not sure given the amount of sugar. Oh, isn't that cute? And it's so tiny. I feel like just eating it all, but again, I know I shouldn't. This is pretty good. A lot of filling in there. A little bit of crust. Honestly, it's not like a slice of pie in your pocket. I would compare it to a Nutri-Grain bar. If you've ever had one of those, it's a very soft granola bar top with a lot of filling. Okay, now the more I eat it, the more sweet it is. That is quite a bit. After that, I think I need a palate cleanser. Okay, now we're reset and we're ready to accurately judge the final 3 bars. Let's see. Next up should be the Keto bar. So this one is called Monk Pack Keto Granola Bar. So this one is $2.25, not the cheapest, not the most expensive thing here. And it's got a lot of protein, about 5 grams, and it's gluten-free. So if any of you struggle with that, this website honestly has a lot of gluten-free bars. It's a little high on the fat content, so I don't know if I'd eat it before a run, to be honest, and quite high in protein as well. This is probably more of a snack midday or right after a workout, from my perspective. Let's give it a try. It's all right. Very lightly flavored peanuts. I will say this, it's a lot easier to chew than our RX bar or our Scratch Lab bar. These ones were a lot tougher. Let's go with the Probiotic Bites next. Look how tiny and cute that is. It was only $1.69, but of course you don't get much bang for your buck. It's very tiny. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, and supports digestive health. On the website, they're saying that they recommend you could take one of these every day if you want to improve your digestion. And that may be something you want to do if heavy training is throwing you off in that area. So let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, it is very tiny. That's very nice. I'm sorry if I'm making you all jealous by eating food in front of you, but don't worry, I will give you the link in the description so you can get some of this stuff for yourself in just a minute. But yeah. The critique on this one, I like it. It's a lot easier to chew than some of these other ones. Very basic. The maple oatmeal flavor is actually not bad. It's just, it reminds you of a simpler time. when you had time to eat breakfast before going to work. So I don't think I'll be buying one to take every single day, but I might take it before a run. It's small enough and not too high in calories or protein, so it's a very simple snack to take with you. So the final bar I'll be trying today is Cliff Nut Butter Bar. This is the chocolate and hazelnut butter flavor. 10 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. You can have it after a hard workout or mid-morning snack. Maybe you're out for a hike, you need something to refuel. This would be your thing. It looks promising. You can see the chocolate spilling out of it there. This is pretty good. So I always thought Cliff Bars were a little bit weird, and yet I like them at the same time because I feel like I'm getting good nutritional value. If I don't have time to have a meal, I just grab a Cliff Bar and it kind of fills that void sometimes. But this is a little more interesting and flavorful because it has that nut butter hazelnut flavor in the middle. So I definitely prefer this to the traditional Cliff Bar. So we have a few standouts here, and for different reasons. I have to say that the Honey Stinger Waffle is actually my favorite. As far as something that I would know would not upset my stomach if I took it out before a run, and it's just tasty and simple. Now, if you want something with very few ingredients, that's a very simple bar, this is the way to go. Now, yes, I know I complained that it was really hard to chew through and the taste wasn't amazing, but that's only because I was expecting a chocolate bar, because let's admit, it does look like a chocolate bar. But now that I've level set my expectations, these do seem pretty good for you. So this gets points for being straightforward. If I were to pick one to be the best recovery bar, as in not before a workout, but maybe after is okay, the nut butter bar takes the cake. I like the filling in between, like I said, and it just has a lot of the important nutrients that you need, some good protein and fiber, and it would really help you to recover after a workout, I'm thinking. Now, I'm not saying that this website has the cheapest prices out there. I didn't do a lot of cost comparison. You may want to go on the website just to see what's out there, and then also check on Amazon or your local grocery store to see if you can get it for a better price. But they do offer some things like subscribe and save. You get a subscription on the website, you can save a little bit. So guys, drop a comment down below to let me know what your favorite energy bar is, whether it's one of these or if you have something else that I should be trying. I could check it out on the feed and try to find it, or look in my grocery store, but I am all open to trying new things. So let me know what that energy bar is that you are so excited about. Also be sure to like this video down below if you found it valuable, and subscribe for more tips and tools on how to improve your personal best every day. Bye guys.